What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Lovely Intuitive Soul of the Divine. It is your girl, Lovely, and I am back to do another general reading for the collective. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I cuss, okay? So if you don't like cussing, baby, this is not the channel for you. If you don't like somebody who's going to tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, baby, this is not the channel for you. I am goofy as a motherfucker. I talk with my hands, okay? I sing off key too, baby. I laugh all the time, okay? I like to have a good time in general, but I am also here for a higher purpose, though. I'm here to continue on my healing journey, making sure I'm giving you all clear guided messages. Hopefully, this helps you all on your healing journey. So, any advice, any guidance you get out of these readings, take what resonates out of them and leave the rest, okay? Do not force it to fit, because if it is not your story, baby, it's not your story. All of my readings are timeless and general, so please keep that in mind. And to my returning subscribers, baby, welcome the motherfuck back. Y'all, baby, we back again, okay? We growing. We vibing out in this bitch, man. I appreciate y'all coming back and fucking with your girl. You know, I'm always gonna come back and fuck with y'all because the love is too real, baby. You fucking with me? I'm fucking with y'all, and what's understood don't need to be explained, baby. I love y'all. I appreciate the love, the super chats, all of that. It means so much to me, more than y'all will ever know, okay? And y'all know, honey, as always, and forever, I'm going to stay in my vibe. So let's go ahead and get into the shuffle, baby. Lifetime, baby. They want to work it all out this lifetime. Okay, they said that they could let life pass them by or they could just try, okay? Try to work it out, okay? They don't want you to give up on them, okay? Somebody said, don't give up on me, okay? I want to work everything out this lifetime. So, you know, somebody in your energy motherfucking begging, okay, to get back with you, though, okay? And it's like they see that you're the missing piece, okay? And that they want you back in their life, though, okay? There's a few people that just want to work it out with you, okay? Get it right, okay? Like maybe they just can't get it right with you and they feel like they keep bumping heads with you, is what I'm getting. It could be any area of your life, friends, family. You could just be butting heads with everybody, and they kind of just like, okay, damn, what am I gonna do to work this out with you? What do you want to do? How can I make this right? Okay, so that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on. It's like you feel like you button heads with people these days. Like, damn, like they getting on your nerves a little bit though. Okay, people want to get it right with you. They definitely want to work it out with you, but they may not know who you are now. Okay, you have definitely changed to whoever I'm picking up on, and they just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of you though. They don't really know how to read you because you be too busy reading them. Okay, so anyway, let's go on and get into the energy. Let's see what we got going on. Wait. Yep. So people are really anxious when it comes to trying to talk to you, trying to deal with you. It's like they wait a little bit, they pause, okay, before they got to get their words together before they come to you, because it's almost like you just be you just be really raw with the truth. You let people know what it is, and so you make people have to, collect themselves before they come towards you. They like, wait a minute, it may not be the right time. They may not be in the right energy to receive what I'm saying to them. Okay, so some people feel like it's hard for you to receive what they say. Like they feel like you don't listen to them. Whoever I'm picking up on, it's like you have this, it's repetitious. The things that you say, you feel like is very repetitious when it comes to people. And if they're not listening, you start showing them with action. Okay. So they start second guessing whether they should even come back your way though or not, or, should they even keep trying to work it out with you? They don't really know. Okay. And that's in any area. So let's go ahead and get into this energy. People say, can we work it out this lifetime? They said they can let life pass them by, or they could try to get on the same page with you if you allow them in. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and protect me in the collective. Let's see what we got going on, baby. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your day. Okay, so let's see, baby. Yeah, mission, honey. You on a mission, but a lot of people are on a mission to get to the right space with you. Okay, people from your past that you disconnected from, okay, they see that you're in this place of peace, and they're a little unbothered by it. They're a little unbothered because they're bothered by it because you're unbothered. Okay, that's what I meant to say. They're a little bothered by your unbotheredness, okay? And that you have this mission and you're determined to do whatever it takes to get to your end goal, whoever I'm picking up on. So people are wanting to work it out with you, and you're not necessarily wanting to work it out with them. Okay, so let's see what else we got. They bothered by your unbotheredness. They said, why? Why are you making this hard? Yeah, you're my world. So yeah, there's somebody that definitely is in your energy that's like, yeah, you my world. Why would you just not want to work it out with me? Okay, because they weren't transparent. So you people, when it comes to you, you're very transparent with how you approach people. Okay, it's kind of like you put it all out there in the beginning, though. All right, you're learning to kind of be a little more mysterious, whoever I'm picking up on, because you are absolutely transparent, though, and you see through people as well. So it's like they can't even hide it if they wanted to, though. Your transparency makes them want to be transparent. They be telling on themselves when they talk to you. They be like, "Damn, why am I even telling you this?" Because it's so easy to talk to you. Okay, and when you see who they are and you kind of read through the room and what they got going on in their energy, you see right then and there whether it's a fit for you or not. You don't like to be vulnerable with people that you feel like you cannot be transparent with, if they're not genuine. So if their intentions are not genuine, then they don't really get to stay in your energy. Like, that's who I'm picking up on. Yeah, you're learning. You're learning to accept your transparency, right? You're very transparent, but you're also learning that people have to be transparent as well. And how much effort does that take to be? You feel like it's effortless because you are very transparent. You have always been that way, though. But the thing about you, though, and what makes people very bothered by you, though, is because you are learning yourself and you are learning to be better for yourself and not for anybody else. And that is a big ass problem for a few people, okay? So they said, when can I work this out? Okay, it said lifetime 2021. So 2021 could have been the year that you just started, necessarily progressively knocking people out of your life. Like, you got to go. You're not being transparent. You're not being honest with me. I don't see where this is going. Yeah, changing, because you are. That's a big chunk, but I'm putting it back, though. But you are changing. Oh, excuse me. You're changing. Whatever you want. Tony. Yeah, somebody has a spark, okay? Like, you ignite a spark in people, okay? And there is somebody that is in your energy that said, whatever you want, baby, let me know, okay? You can have whatever you want. We can work it through the struggles, through the times. I'm getting that there's somebody that was in your energy, okay? And they were interested in you. Y'all could have exchanged numbers, okay? And then you just didn't hear nothing from them, and that automatically knocked them out. It's because they were fucking nervous. They were scared as hell because of this spark that they had with you, though. It's almost like you're too good to be true. So people don't know how to perceive you, though. It's like you're too good to be true. And it's just like something got to be wrong with you. So when people try to talk to you, they try to pick out your flaws, okay? And then they see, like, damn, you're a little flawless in that way. Not necessarily, though, but what you show to the world, though, yeah, they like you flawless and shit. And we can't ever get one up on you. So there could be people that you dealt with in your past, all right? And, you being as transparent as you possibly could, they were not going to make it easy for you because they did not want to even accept that you could have been right, or that your perspective of whatever the situation was actually valid, and the way that you moved, was justified. And that's what I'm getting. Is like, people like, okay, I guess they were being solid. Like, I guess it was, a little bit on me. So it's like they want to work the shit out, but then you keep changing, you keep improving. Like, you're in your best self right now. Like, you're striving to be your best self in this transparent phase that you in. You ain't taking no shit. You ain't playing no damn games. Okay, that's just what it is, baby. Yeah, you following your bliss. Listen, you said can't nobody stop you in this shine that you got going on. People damn near want to beg to be in your energy at this point, though. Like, the transparency that you have is undeniable, though. It's undeniable. People see that you are changing and that you are moving into your best self, though. You accept yourself for who you are today, in the present moment. Like, this is me. Okay, take me as I am, or you get not a goddamn thing at all, and people are starting to believe you. Okay, so they may not have believed you in the past, but honey, they believe you now. Okay, and there's somebody, like I said, that they lost their opportunity, though. Shit, why would you get that? And whoever I'm picking up on, why would they get your number? And then for you, it's like, why would you get my number and then never use it? Like, they were intimidated. It was hard enough for them to even do that, okay? And then they fumbled that, so now they sitting here just like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do now? Like, I've already lost my shot, though, because you that type that don't take no fucking shit. Yeah, time apart. So there's somebody, you didn't do nothing with this person, though. Whoever I'm picking, whoever this is, if it's not resonating with you, don't force it, okay? But there's somebody that, yeah, they they thought that they had that courage to completely shoot their shot. And they got halfway there. They got your number. It showed interest. And I think it was the fact that you gave them interest scared them even more, because they were like, "What, you actually you into me too?" Now that's scary, because they could be used to being turned down. Like they don't fear rejection, whoever this person is. But when it comes to you, baby, that was the fact that you didn't reject them, the fact that you actually accepted their number, they was like, "What?" And then they ran from you. That's what I'm getting. Don't force it to fit. But that's for some of y'all though. But with this time apart card though, you separated yourself from people. In order for you to be in your best self, you had to separate yourself from people that are making it difficult for you to accept this new version that you're in, like making you doubt yourself. Okay, you have released those energies of people that made you second guess where you were headed, and that maybe your decision wasn't the best, but it was not their lesson to teach you, it was your lesson to learn. Okay, do you hear me? Do you understand me? Because they didn't understand what you was on. Okay, what you was on was that you was observing these people. Okay, and it's like you feel like giving distance and loving from a distance might be the best thing for you right now, as you're going through this healing journey that you're on right now. Okay, yeah, because you're learning that you have to separate yourself. Okay, that you cannot give your all to people. Okay, you used to do that. Whoever I'm picking up on, you ain't doing that shit no more, and it's very intimidating to a few people. Okay, it's like they want to give you what you want. They want to work it out with you, but they said, "Damn, you making it hard because you keep changing." They don't even know where to start, where to begin, where to end. Is it ended? Is it over? Like shit. All they know is that they see that you have been working on your shadow side. Like you've been working on things that traumatized you, though. Yeah, and the intensity behind you distancing yourself from people, it makes them strongly think about you so much that they drive themselves insane. Okay, promise, jagged edge. They said nothing is promised to me and you, so why we let this thing go? And baby, I promise that I'll stay true, and don't let nobody say it ain't so. Okay, so you got people that don't have enough courage, okay, to come towards you though. Is also what I'm getting. Like the energy is very intense. Your energy is very intense, and it's transparent. Like it's very easy to get lost in your energy. Like people don't even know how they got there. It's like they got there, and it's just like, damn, like they are comfortable with you and they want to do more, but then part of them know that they're not even at the place to give you what you need. So even for that person, for some of y'all that, like I said, that they, they got your number, and it maybe could have been a long time coming, and then they did absolutely nothing with it. And it was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, okay, this is why I don't be talking to nobody. This is why I stay focusing on myself. So you don't be giving people time and energy, but the more that you distance yourself, or the more that you tell people no, it's just the intensity to be in your energy gets stronger. Like your energy is very, very strong. Okay, people want to make promises to you, but a lot of them can't keep them. Okay, baby, they want to claim you, mine. Like they said, I'm coming to get what's mine. Expect a few people, because this energy that you're in, you're protecting yourself, because you have tapped into your shadow side. You started working on those things that put self-doubt, not manifesting, and the positive affirmations, speaking things into existence. Okay, not much so on the negative side. You know that a lot of things had to change, and it started with you. Okay, and you're doing that, and you're being seen, you're being noticed. Okay, and people, they said they coming to see what's up with it though. Can we be friends again? Okay, can we work out this family dynamic? Okay, baby mother, baby father, it's like they kind of want to get back on the same page with you. For some of y'all, if y'all have baby mother, baby father, they want you back. Okay, they could have talked a lot of shit, and you have proved them wrong. Like you are more than what the fuck they said about you though, and then some. Okay, so it's like the intensity behind you is intimidating though. Okay, your energy is very intense. Okay, like you make people quiver. Like they be, oh God, don't look at me, don't look at me too long. Don't look at me too long, man. You gonna fuck around and we gonna be married, like fucking with me. And that's the type of energy that you have. Like people are absolutely attracted to you. There goes mine again. Listen, because they said I want to make you mine, though. Okay, I want to come towards you, though. The intensity is unbearable. They can't take the shit. They want you to be a part of their life, and it's not just one energy that I'm getting though, because people are attracted to you, and once they get that inkling, like whoever that was, to make that move, listen, They was not ready for you. They feel like that they can't even handle you, okay, and all of that intensity. Okay, so it's like they sitting up here nervous as shit to even run into you again because of the fact that they never reached out. Like, are you gonna even say anything to them? Like, they don't even know how you come in. They don't even know if they should reach out just because, hey, remember me type shit. Like they like, damn, why I didn't take that opportunity when I had it? But you're very intimidating is what I'm getting, baby. Yeah, and you're very silent. Like, listen, you move in silence. You know, you're very mysterious in that way. And there's somebody that's coming towards you that wants to be with you, and they're moving in silence as well. So you're not gonna see this coming. You're not gonna see it coming, baby. They got a spark. It's like they saw you and it was a spark. For some of y'all, like I said, this is somebody that wants to work it out with you again. Okay, y'all had some time apart. Okay, don't force it to fit, but it's in there. And the more that you guys have been distant, the stronger the feelings for you gets. Okay, they be head over heels, lost in the sauce when it comes to you. Make it last forever. Keith Sweat, okay, and Jackie McGee. Listen, afraid and unspoken. Because there's things that need to be said. All right. But people is scared. They're scared of you and how you've been healing and you're glowing up and you're looking good and you're very sure of yourself. And it's just like, God damn, like you're blowing my mind. You're blowing my mind and you keep changing. Who are you today? Okay. It's like people have been distant from you for a while now. That damn, they have to just relearn you as a person. Okay, and it's like unspoken bonds that you have, like things that have been left unsaid with a few people, and some people want to hash that shit out. Some people are definitely bothered by you being unbothered, by you not speaking on the elephants in the room. Okay, hell, even that person that had the courage to get your number but never used it, right? They never used it. They are fearing the day that they run into you without having the words together to say what they want to say to you, though. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's like they fumbled it before they even got a chance. Yeah, karmic battles. They, like I said, you bring out something in people though, and they have things where they feel like that they're not good enough for you. Okay, that it's not necessarily you. They know that they have problems. They know they have issues, okay, that they're going through with a few people. You've always been transparent and you've always kind of had that open door. Like, you can always come talk to me, but you need to be genuine, transparent about what it is. And if I need to help or however I can do that, I can do that. But then when you start playing and then you just downpouring whoever I'm picking up on, you've had a lot of people downpour energy on you, all of their problems, all of their shit, because you are transparent and you will speak that truth. People are guided towards you for advice, okay, for different perspectives and things like that. And the things that they were going on in their life, you were collecting that energy, okay? You were collecting energy that was not yours, making you feel out of place, okay? So you had to really center yourself again. Center yourself from other people's battles. And then now that you have done that, or you're in the process of doing that, though, people are kind of leaving things unsaid because you are unbothered and you're not addressing issues with people anymore. They say, what the fuck happened? Where's that transparency? You said it's still there, but you know how to kind of control it now. You know what's worth it or not. Like, you are authentic as fuck. Okay. And the right ones got to have that confidence to walk the fuck beside you. And you're not settling for less, period. Fucking period. Okay, whoever I'm picking up on. So yeah, that person, they in your energy, man. It's a few people, somebody that you definitely are in a separation with, and they never forgot about you. They still want to try to bring their ass back and claim what's theirs. That crush that sat up there and did not use the damn number. Okay, you said that's very unfortunate because I actually kind of liked you. For some of y'all, I actually kind of liked you, but then you gonna do that? Like, nah, we ain't playing. I'm not chasing. Okay, you're attracting everything your way. Okay, and now they shaking in they fucking boots. Okay, because things are left unsaid. And it's like, how do I come back and be like, I had a karmic situation that I needed to fix before I came your way, 1919. But that's not what this is about. The transparency should have been there from the beginning. And you are all about principle, whoever I'm picking up on. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, okay? So, yeah, you feel like people are not very transparent when it comes to what they really got going on in their lives, okay? Or they could try to prove or show you that that they got it together. And then, you know, once that mask comes down, like their life is a hot fucking mess. And you really appreciate people who are honest from the beginning about who they are and what they got going on. But as you spiritually evolve, you do realize though that that is easier said than done. That is very hard. Okay, when people are conditioned to how they've been raised or what they've been through to keep that shield up, okay, the mask up, you know, as long as you continue to be transparent with yourself, you can move in your best form, your best version. Okay. And so, yeah, people don't know what the fuck to say to you. Yeah, you're in a place of happiness too. They see that you're happy and shining and literally glowing and working your ass off. Like, you know, they said you a tough one to crack, man. They said, damn, like, damn, they didn't think it would be like that. That's for a few people. Yeah, listen, the moon card and the ace of wands. You moving in silence, honey. Like you're absolutely trusting your intuition and you're in a passionate new beginning. You're getting new opportunities. Okay. And you're being very transparent, especially in your career as well, though. Like when it comes to your career, you speak up. Okay. You know your worth, you know your value in every area now. So it's nothing for you to speak up and focus on what's important to you and what's going to help you move forward in this beginning that you're in. Okay, Love's Train. That's the way it goes on Love's Train. That's Bruno Mars, baby. They say that's the way it goes on Love's Train. Yeah, that's how you feel. Well, you had your chance. You gonna miss your opportunity. You said the shot clock is up. All right, and until then, you're focused on what you're headed towards, which is your divine peace. Okay, really your best version, and you're successful in every area. In anything that's stopping that, blocking that, they gotta fucking go. Okay, like I said, they said that they don't like your unbotheredness. Like the fact that you so goddamn unbothered is because you're in your creative space though. Okay, you're inspiring people to want to take a good look in the mirror though as well. Okay, yeah, two of motherfucking pentacles again though, because you know you do a lot, but you are very resilient and you wear it proudly though. You do not feel like you have to hide when it comes to what you've been through and how far you work to achieve the goals that you have. You've been set back and you've gotten back up. There's people in your energy that never wanted you to get back up or shocked that you even made it this far. But you said, listen, you will always find a way. This is who I'm picking up on. If you have to juggle and move things around in silence, you're going to do that. If you have to be incognito in this bitch, that's what the fuck you gonna do. People don't need to know what's understood. You have to understand what's understood, right? And you said you understand everything, all right? So we're not playing no games. This is who I'm picking up on. You got too much shit going on, okay? To look at things and be like, this is not what it seems, and then continue to invest in it. Like you trust your intuition and you know that what's for you is for you, and what is strong and actually, you know, what's strong and actually accepting of you, okay, and who you are is what is for you. Like, period. Okay. So people, baby, listen, this is too much. This is too much. It's like people, you know, there's some people that definitely broke your heart, okay? And it's like if it wasn't for them, they you wouldn't be who you are today. I feel like somebody stutters though too, okay? 23. I feel like somebody stutters. All right, it's just like when you start, you know, getting a lot of thoughts, you might jumble your words a little bit for some of y'all, or there's somebody in your energy that absolutely stutters and they cannot get their words together when it comes to even opening up to you. They're scared. Okay, people are scared because it's like you're too good to be true. Okay, yeah, expect communication, baby. Eight of Wands, they coming. Okay, expect communication though, but you're growing so fast into your best self though. You don't even believe, okay, how far you progress. You don't even feel like it though, but things are moving rapidly for you though. Okay, because you have elevated to your best self though. This is why you're getting all types of communication. People being left behind, seeing you shining and glowing and moving the fuck on though. They don't know what you got going on in your life. What they know is they see that you looking fucking good though, and your energy is matching your soul. Okay, like your soul from the inside out, it matches. It matches this version that you're in. Okay, people can tell that you look like you're healthy. Okay, you look like you've been healing, and people just want to tell you congratulations. But I mean, it might take a lot though, because they're very intimidated by the intensity behind you. Okay, and you don't wait around for nothing. Okay, it's actually you're very excited right now for what's your future, what your future's looking like, whoever I'm picking up on. So definitely love is on the back burner. Okay. Even though people want to come offer it to you with the Knight of Cups, people want to date you, they want to show you a little romance. Okay, it could be somebody that lives at a distance from you as well. They could be on social media. Y'all could be talking already. Okay, you're not taking anything serious though. Okay, you let people show you who they are. Okay, is what I'm getting. And if it's not a good fit, then you definitely move it around. Is what I'm getting though. Okay, yeah, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, you focus on yourself though, financial opportunities, not the karmic situations. Okay, you separated yourself from karmic ties, people that could have wanted to keep you as a friends with benefits. Okay, friends, family members that were using you for what you had. Okay, not necessarily who you are. Okay, and you're learning that everything is a balance for you. Okay, that the balance that you need in your life is in your favor right now. You're working towards that. Like that is a goal for you to be completely balanced with yourself. Okay. Four Wands. Okay. Heaven. Jamie Foxx, baby. They said heaven can wait, honey. Listen, somebody want to be with you though, for sure. But you're celebrating yourself with the Four Wands though, because you did force that separation and put that block between you and a few people, a lot of people though, because your energy is very heightened right now. And in order for you to continue to celebrate yourself and using your discernment, you have to keep things under wrap. You don't really speak on what you have going on because you've seen the effects of that. You being transparent to a fault, okay? People use that shit against you. That is who you dealt with in your past. Even past lovers were envious of you and you didn't even realize it though, because you were always just your transparent, happy, you don't look at people in malicious way type self. But that don't mean that they're not intimidated, insecure, jealous, envious of you. Okay, and this is why things were not working out with your past romantic relationships or any relationship. It's why it wasn't working out, because there's something that you're showing them that they need to work on. You bring that out of people. Okay, and it's very intense. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. It's very, the intensity behind people wanting to come towards you though is ridiculous. Like people be losing their minds in their mind. Okay, they'll never express it. Okay, there might be a few bold ones. Okay, but not too many. Okay, they know that that you are somebody that is up here, right? And they need to absolutely meet you up there. You are in a new version, and it takes a lot for people to see themselves for who they are, right? And what they've been through, just really being transparent. And you're looking for transparent connections though. Okay, you have a lot of success headed your way, like good news, honey, on the way for you, because you've been staying focused. The intensity behind you staying focused, honey, is not a game. Like you are in tunnel vision. Okay, listen, you don't even see that somebody wants to actually marry your ass, be with you in a commitment. Okay, they want to take their time. Whoever it is, they're very grounded as well though, and it is very intense. Okay, they could be intense too. Y'all both coming together is like an explosion. Somebody's coming to make you theirs though. Okay, whether they knew or they knew. Come on, confirmation, Ace of Cups. They knew. They're very intense too, honey. Listen, it's because you was loving and pouring on yourself, honey. You loving on yourself is about to have somebody come loving on you, baby. They said heaven can wait. Jamie Foxx, baby, heaven can wait. Okay, listen, don't take me is what they said. And not till I get my baby the collective, because the intensity behind them and how they feel about you is unexplainable. They can't explain it, baby. Yeah, High Priestess. Mm-hmm. Trust your intuition. You might already know who this is. Okay, it's a new relationship though. It could be a new relationship if you're open to it. Okay, it's unspoken though. All right, they haven't really spoke up and told you how they felt about you though. Yeah, that you sexy as shit, Queen of Wands, 2929, sexy as a motherfucker. It's your ambition, baby. You a go-getter, like literally a hustler, and you move in silence. So it's like, damn, people scared of you though, because you are doing everything you said you was gonna do. You're absolutely taking care of yourself though these days though. Okay, and it's that ambition is what's pushing you forward though. That ambition that you got, that confidence you got, is why people are scared to talk to your ass though, because they don't even know if they can come correct enough. They may not be able to come correct enough fucking with you. Never gonna let you go. I'll never let you go. People will never let you go, regardless of the deception. Okay, listen. Regardless of how they deceived you, they can never let go of your energy. And that's why they're scared, because they know that they were deceptive, that they tried to play with your mind, and that your mind is actually very powerful. Okay, your mental is balanced right now. You have a strong mentality. You don't really let things get to you anymore. Okay, you used to probably be a crash out, whoever I picked it up on. You don't let that shit get to you no more, because at the end of the day, it's not serving you if you continue to harbor all that deception that people did. You did them one better. Like, let me go and dip about this bitch. And you did that. Okay, so now you're intimidating. Now you're sexy. You're confident. You're a sight for sore eyes, for damn sure. And the way that people feel about you, half of them are very bothered by your unbotheredness. Some of them are absolutely envious. One wants to be with you, and they're new. Okay, for some of y'all, like I said, it could be that person. It could be that person that, like I said, they was too scared. Like, they took baby steps. It gives earth sign energy. Like, they got your number. Okay, they haven't used it yet. Okay, for you, you like, hey man, like 3 days or longer. You know what? You ain't even that interested. So you didn't even focus on it. And the whole time they over here scared as shit. Like, they scared as a motherfucker, because it's like they know they gotta come saying something to you. You're not even asking for an explanation. You stop doing that, whoever I'm picking up on, because of the one-sided, I said one-sided love. Because of one-sided love that needed to come out. Because of one-sided love, though, yeah, you listen, you're not about to over-explain or tell somebody to explain why they move in the way they move. You know good and well you wasn't ready, so you should have never took that chance, okay? But whoever's coming towards you, it's gonna feel like love, though, and they are new. Okay, they said they'll never let you go because you're worth it. Okay, you're worth it and then some. It's that ambition. Baby, they love your ambition. And you could be a natural flirt too. So they said don't flirt too hard. Now listen, don't flirt too hard. You gonna fuck around and fall in love too, is what they said. They said you gonna fuck around and fall in love too. Give me a chance to show you, okay? Yeah, your future, honey. Mm-hmm. See, your future, you're gonna end up with somebody who's gonna show you that you're worth the effort, though. Okay, you're so mysterious though, and it's like they love that. Whoever this is that's coming towards you, they love that though. They love that about you. They love that you ain't letting nothing stand in your way though. And they want you to work on your personal goals. They want you to continue to focus on that. They don't want you to water yourself down for them. That's the reason why they coming towards you, because they love your transparency. They love that you authentic as shit, because you release things that didn't serve you. As you continue to release things, this person, whoever this is, because you keep glowing, it's like they envision a future with you already. They'll never leave your side if you allow it, what they said. You putting yourself in your best version is having this person, this new relationship, new love come towards you, because you overflowed your own cup of love though. You have this place of joy right now. Like I said, you're literally celebrating yourself because you did the unthinkable though. Baby, I said give them a chance. Didn't I just say that? Give them a chance, okay? They're in their best version too though. Okay, because when you manifest love, it doesn't come when you want it. It comes when it's unexpected, when you're not looking for it, when you're focused on yourself, you de-centered romantic relationships. Then that is when unexpectedly you meet somebody that you actually could see yourself doing life with though, because they want to show it. Okay, like this person, whoever it is, they gonna walk it and motherfucking talk it with your ass. Walk it like they talk it. Walk it like they talk it. Okay, and we got the past card though. Okay, so you got somebody from the past is probably gonna try to block it though, like try to come back while you're dealing with this person. Okay, just because they feel like they have some type of hold on you, don't force it to fit. But for some of y'all, it is somebody from the past that's one of the few that's coming back your way though, for sure. Okay, because they never let you go. All right, they're gonna hate to see you move on. All right, but you say, listen, it is what it is. Whoever I'm picking up on, though, you know, you don't go backwards. You do give people solid chances, though, but you don't stay for the patterns. Okay, sweet thing. I'ma love you anyway. This is Rufus and Shaka Khan. Even if I cannot stay, you know you are the one for me. Okay, listen, here's where you are to be. Next level. Whoever's coming towards you, listen, y'all gonna be doing some things. It's giving boss couple type shit, okay? Y'all gonna be making personal goals and then having couple goals at the same time. They envision y'all taking this shit to the next level, not letting your past hold you back, okay? Because they're not your past. They have an intensity that they can't explain behind you though. Okay, but they will never make you feel like you have to commit to them though. Whoever this is, they want to get to know you for sure. Okay, and for some of y'all, this it could be somebody that you already talking to. You already know them. Okay, for some of y'all, it's a mutual friend. Okay, or an actual friend. For some of y'all, what is this? Next level came back out. I'm telling you, and it's gonna be intense. Okay, you're gonna feel the intensity behind whoever this is that's coming towards you. Though they said you they sweet thing, they butter pecan pie, baby. You look so damn good. You so sexy, like damn. Like, and then don't flirt with them though. You better not turn that charm on them, baby. Listen, they said they're never gonna let you go. Then like what? Say that sweet shit to me, okay? Talk that sweet shit to me. They said because you listen, you about to be on the ride of your life. What you trying to do? Like I'm trying to make you mine anyway. Though say less. They said say less. I'm trying to make you mine anyway, though. Yeah, we got broken, okay? And you had a lot of broken promises, though. A lot of broken relationships. It forced you into a place of solitude. It forced you in a place of learning what the fuck is going on with me and why do I keep attracting these type of broken relationships. You have always been transparent, like we said from the beginning. You are very genuine in that way too. Okay, you attract the wounded. Okay, you could absolutely be a healer. You attract the wounded, and you always are willing to have a helping hand. Okay, but you started to feel defeated when it was not being reciprocated. It left you broken. Okay, because the patterns didn't change. It impacted your life so much that you had to cut things off. Okay, that you had to cut out soul ties with people. Okay, old relationships, you had to cut those things out in order to bring balance back into yourself after a broken place that you were in. Okay, and 2021 could be significant for some of y'all. Forehead kiss, baby. Listen, baby, this new love not about to play with you, honey. Okay, that's the second reading in a row about somebody new, a new boo. Okay, that want to show you that they actually care about you. Okay, they really want you to see them. Okay, for who they are. Okay, because they already seeing you for who you are, and they loving that shit. I love me some him from Tony Braxton. Okay, and you gonna fuck around and fall in love. Whoever I'm talking to, you may not even see because you don't see this coming though. You don't even expect it. You gonna fuck around and fall in love with this person because they gonna show you that yeah they in it for the long haul. This they don't do things just for nothing. They do shit for devotion, dedication, okay, commitment. This person don't just be out here dibbling and dabbling. Whoever this is, they've already went past that. Okay, they're definitely in a higher version of themselves. Y'all are on the same frequency right the fuck now because they found that joy inside of themselves as well. They just want somebody that that they can show that they care about them. Okay, they haven't had the best luck in relationships as well. Y'all both will have that mirroring energy of being in a broken place and having to pull yourselves out. They want somebody to care about them as much as they care for the other. Okay, and they said that they will definitely cherish if you allow them in, baby. They will cherish you as long as they motherfucking live. Okay, they said they want to make you fall in love with them. Okay, with no malicious intent, pure raw love. Okay, like they said they want to love you down, baby. Broken. I said that y'all both was in a broken place. Okay, y'all both had broken relationships, and y'all both want somebody to love on y'all. Okay, they just want to love on you a little harder than you them because you don't necessarily see this coming. Okay, they already envisioned this future with you though. They've been watching you though. Okay, it's your femininity. Okay, it's the confidence. It's every little thing about you standing up for yourself. Okay, we got pause and the children card. Okay, because you took that break, you could have also, if you have children, you could have also took a break from relationships because you wanted to focus on your family dynamic, which is very important to you. For this person, children is very important to them. They could have children as well, if you guys work it out and make it that way. They definitely want to blend the families though. Okay, but people are also scared because you have this self-respect about you though, and it's making people attracted to you in unexplainable ways. Okay, you cut off relationships that don't improve your life. If it's not a significant improvement, and especially if you have children, and if it's not a healthy dynamic for your children, you cut that shit off. Okay, people love that you have self-respect and value for yourself. That's why a lot of unspoken things, a lot of things are not being said to you. Okay, because they're scared, because they know that you respect yourself. They know you're not gonna go for the okey doke. They know that you're not falling for any old damn thing. Okay, just to allow them back in your energy, and that is a lot of your past. Okay, because you're wanted. I mean, I'm 40 because you literally are though. Okay, because people see that resilience, they see that confidence, that self-respect, that ambition. Baby, you move with a purpose. Walking in the damn room, baby, you walk with purpose, and you're wanted. Okay, highly attractive, highly attractive. This new love is got their eye on you though. Okay, shit. Even that crush that they had their chance, and you said, "Baby, you missed your opportunity." Baby, you got them shaking in their motherfucking boots. They shaking like, "Oh shit!" Like, damn. Not only are they fine, but damn, I had the opportunity and I fumbled that bitch. I fumbled it before it even got off the ground. Baby, they ain't sitting right with them. Okay, so for some of y'all, that person that, like I said, y'all never had no nothing. They just, y'all exchanged numbers and that was it. Okay, they ass got scared. Okay, that was enough to even get your number. That took a lot for them to do that. And for some of y'all, listen, you gonna hear from them again. They gonna try to come back, but that's not even the new relationship that's headed towards you, because you're not looking for this one. Okay, you're not looking for this one. You could have been at a point just trying to date and put yourself out there, and then here come this fool, one of these fools that came, and y'all exchanged numbers and they never did nothing with it, and you said, well, I guess that was my time, and you went on back to focusing on yourself. So anyway, yeah, you said out of sight, out of mind, honey. I'm doing my damn thing in this bitch. Okay, so anyway, we about to do the signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node if you're operating in it. And I only do the signs because I don't do individual sign readings anymore. So even if your sign is not caught out here, that does not mean this reading ain't hitting with you though. Okay, but we got the Knight of Swords. You could be a Gemini that I'm talking to, or that you were dealing with. Okay, that person who fumbled before he or she even started. It could be a Gemini, okay, and they are fucking losing sleep, okay, because they was like, damn, why did I do that though? Maybe they're used to being chased, but baby, you attract everything. Okay, like I said, you attract everything. You're not chasing a damn thing. Okay, yeah. Seven of Swords. So you could be an Aquarius moon that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with though. Somebody in your energy, they know they deceived you, and it could be a few people, and they ain't getting no sleep, baby, because you're not talking to them. You ain't speaking to them. They know, and it's like they are well aware of why they're silenced. They're just scared to come back. Okay. Giving you the best that I got. Anita Baker. Okay, listen, there's a few people said they want to give you the best they got. That's all they can do. And for some of them from the past, they felt like they did give you the best that they had because they were unhealed. And a part of them wants you to accept that though. But because you didn't, your self-respect, it got even stronger, baby. And it made them even more afraid. Yeah, Hangman. Now they thinking about shit. Okay, you could be an Aquarius or a Pisces that I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with though. Your life is in suspense. For a lot of people, the suspense rises, honey, when you come around, because the perspective that you give, okay, is completely different though. Okay, you learn to surrender to the process and let shit go though. Okay, so it's like people are like, damn, you're silent now, like you letting shit go, you're unbothered, you're sexy as fuck, and I'm stuck. Like I'm stuck. I don't know how to reach you again. Okay, I don't know how to make this work. I don't know how to approach you because I don't know what's going to come out of your mouth. And that's a lot of people right now. Okay, Three of Swords. You could be a Libra that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. A lot of stress, baby. You be stressing people out, honey. And you just be doing it because you're unbothered. It's because you're not talking to them. That's just really what it is. You're just not speaking to them. Your unbotheredness bothers them. They say, why me though? Why me, baby? Listen, you're not worried about it. Yeah, you're in your power, honey, with the Emperor card. So you could be an Aries or a Scorpio that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Okay, there could be an Emperor that's coming towards you though. And give them a chance though, because they're in their best self as well. They could stutter. They're in their best self as well. And y'all could live at a distance, okay, from each other, but that ain't gonna stop them from giving you the best they got, honey, because they said they in their best self and you deserve it just as much as they do. Okay, listen, they said you deserve it too. Yeah, let's move this shit along with the Chariot card. You could be a Cancer moon that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with though. Okay, they feel like you were made for them, like you're the yin to the yang. They want to move in the same direction as you. I really want to be where you are. They said, oh, I really want to be where you are. Okay, they want to be where you are, honey. What you doing? Like, shit. You can't be looking that damn good and ain't got nobody by your side, baby. Yeah, High Priestess. Yep, you cut that shit off, baby. The past, you cut them off. You trusted your intuition. Like I said, you're very intuitive and you move the fucking silence. That's Cancer twice or Taurus that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with, though. Because of them attachments, okay? That's Capricorn that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with the Devil card. Yeah, you had to focus on yourself and you're celebrating yourself. You feel very liberated, okay? For letting go of those toxic addictions or attachments, okay? Or codependency that you felt with your family members, friends, however it fits in your life. You had to start trusting your intuition. And on this High Priestess, like I said, you could be a healer, though, because you attract the wounded. You're learning how to decipher what is for you and what is not, okay, in the energy. What's toxic, okay, what is codependent, okay, what's one-sided. Like, those things are being shown to you, and you know what serves you. Like, you know what's best for you now. And you know that you followed your intuition to move past things that didn't serve you. You could definitely be an empath. And like I said, you're very secretive. You're moving in silence. And people don't know what to do with you. Okay, they don't know what to do, how to start. There's one for sure that, like I said, they said they know what to do with that ass. And the emotions for you is very, very intense. Okay, whoever it is. We got the Five of Cups. Okay, so you could be a Scorpio. That's Scorpio twice that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with, though. Okay, but there's a lot of regret. Okay, for somebody from the past that's going to be watching you move on with this new person, though, they're going to have a lot of regret. Okay, they could definitely be crying now, honestly. Okay, because they feel lonely without you. I know that's the Eight of Wands again. Okay, so you be a Sagittarius that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with, though, but communication. Okay, from this new love is coming towards you, though. Okay, y'all can definitely live at a distance, though. And they might send you a message, though, okay? And once it starts, it's not going to stop, okay? Unless you stop it, all right? Four of Swords. That's Libra twice that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with, though. But yeah, you're moving in silence. That's literally silence 3 times. It's literally you healing, and you're in a higher level of consciousness, though. This is why people don't know how to approach you anymore or what to say to you or what to do or what they're going to get, because they have been, out of your life for a while now, whoever I'm picking up on. So it's like they're going to come back to what they remember you as, but you're not the same, okay? 10 of Wands. So that's Sagittarius twice. You really got over the burdens, okay? The burdens that people were giving you. You had to start thinking things through, spend more time alone with yourself, okay? Deciphering what serves you and what does not serve you, though, okay? You walked away from the things that were stressing you the fuck out, okay? And it had no reason to be that heightened, okay? You say, especially if you have children, like, I really ain't about to be stressing over nobody if it ain't about my kids, all right? So that's what I'm getting for some of y'all, though. Okay. Yep, workaholic. I said you be working your ass off because you do. You be working like a motherfucker, though. Okay, you could be the workplace spouse for a few people. They ain't told you, though. They like, yeah, that's my baby. Okay, listen, you got that type of energy, though. Like, you be working your ass off, but you look good while you doing it, though. Whole time you tired as a motherfucker, though. People don't even know that you be out here doing your damn thing diligently, but it's very attractive. Very attractive. Yep. People want you to be forgiving. They don't know how to approach you, though. They're scared. They're scared. They want you to have an open mind though, but you're moving in silence, and it's so secretive. They don't know what you really have going on. The fact that you actually let them go, leaving things in suspense, like the suspense is heightened. The intensity behind the suspense of what your next move is, okay, is driving people crazy. Okay, entertaining. You're very entertaining as well. Like you're a good time. People enjoy your company. And once they fumble it, it's like they want you to forgive them because of the energy that you have. But it's just not that easy. It's, you said it's complicated. Like shit, what did you do? What's the principle behind it? Did you learn your lesson? Okay, yeah, you detached. Listen, what's the principle? Okay, because if it's not worth it, I'm detaching. Okay, from shit that does not serve you though. Okay, you're definitely in a detached energy. So when this person that come towards you, because you know you're being guided to give them a chance, they are in their emperor energy though. Okay, you're going to be a little detached from it though, because whoever I'm picking up on, for some of y'all, like I said, you know, you try to put yourself back out there. In the moment you do that though, somebody, you know, you actually had a little, you know, you liked them back enough to get their number, they didn't fucking use it, so you detached yourself again. Like that's what I'm getting though. Yeah, perfectionist. So whoever that was, they wanted shit to be perfect, and they felt they didn't come perfect enough because you're too good to be true. Okay, so they stopped themselves in their tracks. Like we got romantic, conceited, complicated, and persuasive. So people want to throw the romance at you. Like I said, that's probably that person, like I said, that fumbled it before it even began. Like they want to throw that romance at you though. Okay, they could be very conceited, so they expected you to chase them, like I said, and you did not chase them. Okay, now they done complicated the shit because you're not dealing with anybody who shows you once. Okay, that listen, you're not standing on what I'm looking for. Why would you take my number? Like, why would you take my number though? And you didn't even have enough confidence to continue the conversation or to show the interest. You don't even feel like they're interested in you anyway. So you be like, damn, for you to even reach out, however long it's been, like you must be crazy to think that I was waiting on you. But this person is used to being chased, whoever it is. Now they want to try to be persuasive. Like they want to try to persuade you, you know, to give them another chance. But I don't know, it's not looking good for them. Yeah, they're perfectionists. They was too busy trying to make it perfect. Okay, instead of letting it flow organically, that they done perfected their ass out the door. This very moment, Casey and JoJo. Okay, yeah, people definitely see you as a spouse. They see you as angelic, okay, and you're very innocent. Like I said, you attract the wounded for sure. It's gonna be a sad day when you get taken off the market. It's gonna be a sad day for a few people that didn't get the courage to take that chance. Yeah, they're very possessive over you. People are possessive over you and your energy, whether you believe it or not. They're possessive. Don't nobody want you to be with nobody else but them. And however it fits in your life, you supposed to be their friend and only their friend. You supposed to be they person, you know, whether they be with you or not, and only they person. Like people have a possessiveness when it comes to you. They don't want nobody else to have your energy because of how angelic it is, how pure it is. I'm telling you, once they get a taste, 52, honey, they don't know what to do. And they start wanting to hold on and doing whatever it takes. And you had to be the one to detach from people. You have to be the one to do that so you can keep your energy balanced. Okay, and there's one that you're not gonna have to go back and forth with, because like I said, this new love, baby, they about to come communicating, and it could be on social media though, slide in your DMs type shit if they haven't already. Yeah, we got workaholic. They're a workaholic as well. They work just like you, okay? And yeah, you definitely in your feminine energy, okay? And you're unpredictable. Look, spiteful. Baby, this shit broke like a motherfucker though. Yeah, people are listen, they're afraid because you're not speaking. People think you do things out of spite, but you're doing things for you. You're healing. It has nothing to do with these people. And it's making you magnetic. Like I'm telling you, and you're charismatic though too. As I'm saying, don't turn that charm on too much, baby. You're gonna have all types of motherfuckers on your ass. Don't make them think for a second that you want them, honey. Listen, they may be scared. It might take them a while. It might take them a few years for some of them. But baby, listen, don't give them too much, because then they'll start overthinking that you want them. Okay, you're a natural flirt though, because it's coming out under the Queen of Wands. You can't even help it. You just are a very polite person, and people read that the wrong way all the time. You've learned that about yourself. Yeah, but they too lazy too. So it's like, yeah, they listen. People want to hold on to your energy. They're very possessive of your energy, but especially when it comes to romantic relationships, they don't do what it takes. Okay, to make it successful because they don't have enough confidence in themselves to stand beside you though. Okay, this is why this new love is being guided towards you that does have the confidence. They see you, honey, and they want to see more of you. Okay, listen, they want to meet. If you guys have been following each other on social media, you don't see each other often, they want to see more of you. Okay, it's going to be known who this person is. They gonna be coming to let you know. All right, yeah, they want to get to know you more. Like they a little interested in you. They attracted to your energy, but not in a way to use you though. They're attracted to you because they feel like they can learn something from you though. There's something that you possess that this person is curious about. Okay, and not in a way to use you or harm you though. They work just as hard as you, and they've always wanted somebody who can rock with them and thug this shit out the long way. They said the long way, child. You're wanted. If you didn't think you were, honey, you're wanted out in this bitch. A lot of people are scared to approach you though because you are healing, and that energy is intimidating as shit. Okay, yeah, action. They gonna take that action. 3-3. They coming. Baby, they coming. A few people are coming. Look, leveling up because that's what you've been doing. 1144, honey. You doing the damn thing in this bitch, honey. You leveling up. Level up. Level up. Listen, you leveling the fuck up. Happily ever after case. Okay. Listen, that dude love said, guess what I did today? Those were the words I said to you. They said it was last May. That's the truth. Don't know the exact day. So they could have noticed you in May, but listen, the May, like they could have noticed you in May. Y'all could have started, small talking in May. All right, but they about to give you the motherfucking truth though. Angel number 99. You give the truth, okay, to people. Okay, it's like they want your forgiveness. They don't know how to start. They know that they don't want to hear what you have to say, especially if y'all ended on bad terms. And that's in every relationship because they know that there's unspoken things that you hadn't even said to them. But whoever I'm picking up on, you don't feel like you're gonna over explain anything anymore, okay? And you know how you moving out here. People are grown, all right? You said now there's only so much you can blame on, not wanting to change yourself. Now, when you know what you're doing and you feel like because you're so, people feel like you're so angelic and innocent that they can just walk all over you, you've had to pick that shit up. Like, don't fucking play with me though. Because for real, I'm not the goddamn one. Like, yeah, listen, you gonna get what you give. All right, and it's just like you put that mirror up is what I'm getting, and they start seeing they can't keep playing with you like that because then they on the outside looking in and they're sad. They're sad as shit. Okay, yeah, action 3-3. You got people coming, even if it hurts them, they are gonna want to hear something from you. That's what I'm getting. Ciao. Yep, relax. Angel number 420. Okay, yeah, you're definitely detached. You definitely living in the moment. Like you're not really worried about nobody coming towards you. Okay, yeah, unless they taking accountability. Angel number 6-9, because you have no problem doing that. You're transparent. You said you ain't taking accountability, baby. We ain't talking about shit. All right, luck is on your side, child. Listen, angel number 777. Okay, I'm gonna put these back, but we have the twin flame, we have the progress and choices. Actually, we can keep them for real. They said keep them. Okay, because you're in alignment with yourself. You're in your purpose, though. You walk in your purpose, literally walk in your purpose, and it's sexy as shit. You walk in your purpose, honey. You are aligned. Okay, you're progressing, and you know the choices that you have, and you're learning to make the right ones that fit your life. You're coming into alignment with somebody who will progress forward with you though. Yeah, inevitable 911. You learn that you can't avoid the inevitable when it comes to people and their bullshit anymore. You can't make excuses for them anymore. You can't enable their behavior anymore. That shit is done. You don't avoid that shit. Okay, you're also not gonna be able to avoid this new love and what the fuck they about though too. There's gonna be something about them that's gonna be intense for you as well. Okay. So let's see when they might show up before we shut this shit down. Let's see. In autumn, okay? So they could have met you in May, you know what I'm saying? Like small talking with you, doing a little more than normal if you already know of them, doing a little more than normal. Their birthday could be in autumn, okay? So that's what September, October. That's Virgo, Libra, Scorpio energy, okay? Y'all could be headed towards being exclusive by autumn if you have already been talking to this person or dealing with this new person since May. Their birthday could be in May, okay? And that's Taurus and Gemini, and they were both out here. Or your Taurus or Gemini that I'm talking to, okay, in June, okay? So their birthday could be in June. That's definitely Gemini and Cancer energy, though. Okay, they could have definitely let themselves be known in June, like, hey, how you doing? I'm interested. For some of y'all in June, that person that you gave a chance to, you know what I'm saying, they never reached out. All right, you could have saw them again in June. It was kind of like, get your ass the fuck away from me. And now they even more scared. Because that's what I keep getting. They said you got them shaking in their boots, baby. They know that they don't even have enough to explain themselves, but they want to because they want you, though. Okay, we got a long time, and it's coming out under the past, though. It'll be a long time before you address anybody from your past that had any deceptive energy that made shit complicated for you. You said they gonna be waiting for a long time if they ever think for a second, okay, that you're gonna be the one to come explain their wrongdoings when they already know. Sweet love, because your love is sweet, baby, like candy, honey, and people want it. Give me a taste is what they said. I want a taste. Well, you got a few people coming your way, so be prepared. Anyway, let me leave it here for y'all. If this resonated with you, baby, go ahead and hit that like button. Like it in general. To energetically donate to the channel, it is free 99. It costs you not a damn thing. And to my new people, if you like how I read, you're fucking with my vibe, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back. I'm going to throw something else in the mix. Y'all take care. Bye.